The man lifted the rifle and struck the iron barrel with pinpoint accuracy. Then he tested its continuous fire. Gazing at the bullet holes on the iron barrel, the man brimmed with confidence. He brought the gun to the colonel. The colonel, filled with curiosity, conducted his own test. The gun's precision astounded the colonel. He put the man forward to the general. After reviewing the gun's test results, the general recommended the man to join the weapons competition. The man traveled to Moscow for the contest. He fixed the gun's flaws, yet his weapon wasn't selected. He dived into research. Working 25 hours a day after days of relentless effort, a new gun took shape, and its shooting performance was remarkably outstanding. The man took the new firearm and entered the competition a second time, but his gun was still rejected. The man felt disheartened at that moment. A leader approached him and urged him to keep researching weapons. Thanks to a veteran designer's advice, he kept simplifying the gun's mechanical components. After further refinements, a new model was born. He couldn't wait to take the gun to the shooting range for testing, but was told that the range was occupied by others. Impatient, the man tested it directly in the military camp. He drew a bullseye on an iron barrel. The man held the AK-47 and conducted its first test, both single shots and continuous fire. However, the gunfire quickly drew soldiers. They apprehended him, but the man was elated. Knowing the gun was a success, he was taken to the general's office for firing indiscriminately in the camp. Instead of reprimanding him, the general asked to see the gun. A soldier fetched the locked weapon. The man disassembled it entirely, and the general reassembled it with ease. Holding the fully assembled rifle, the general recognized its exceptional quality. He announced a weapons competition for the next day. Soldiers first submerged the competing guns in water, then buried them in sand. Some rifles malfunctioned after being pulled from the water. Some jammed after being dug out of the sand. When it was the AK-47's turn, the man grew quite anxious. The soldier submerged the AK-47 in water. The AK-47 still hit the bullseye in both single and continuous fire. Then the soldier buried the AK-47 in sand, yet it still performed perfectly. The man won, and the AK-47 went into mass production. He was invited to a military parade where soldiers carried his designed AK-47. The rifle was named after its designer, AK-47. It helped the Soviet army defeat the Germans and secure peace, yet tens of thousands have died by the AK-47. So is it the weapon's fault or the users?